So before I go pick up the wife from work, I want to show you. It's like the biggest spider at my place, right next to us. Let's see if I can get it to focus on it. I may have to zoom out. See if I can. I don't know. I don't think I can focus on it. There we go. Look at that thing. It is massive. I'm like as zoomed in as I possibly can be, so I'm not like touching it or close enough for it to jump at me. And then there's his brother right over here. Looks like it just ate something. Spiders, man, they're coming for me. All right, gotta get this thing plugged in real quick. Took it out because there was a stupid driver this morning and I wanted to pull the footage of it so I can show the family of my incredible driving that I do to avoid bad drivers. So let's see, get this situated. I think that's pretty good. What do you think? Besides that reflection, looks pretty good, right? Right. Oh man, look at that overexposure, baby. See if I can fix that. No? How to? Ooh, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Hopefully that's better now. Anyways, welcome to the vlog today. Today I am going to gush about my dog, but before that, you ever have that moment of, what's that word I'm looking for? Regret? When you're going outside in the fall weather and you're feeling like it's cold outside, so you put on a sweater when you're going outside for a walk, and then you get out here and walk for like 15 minutes and then it's just too hot and you wish you didn't wear your sweatshirt. That's me right now. And I'm thinking about going back to the old 90s when people used to wrap their sweatshirts around their waist by tying the arms. Thinking about doing it, but I don't know yet. Look at that pupper. That pupper. Come here, Leia. Leia. She's not listening. So I had to switch to my phone camera because unfortunately my Sony camera is dying. I didn't charge it after recording the concert that I last attended on Monday. So the battery's pretty much dead. Bad planning on my part. So, gonna record on this here phone. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see the 4K quality because, well, just the way iMovie works. And this dog is just, her nose. Hounds, man. The hound's nose. Once they catch a whiff of something, they don't stop. They just don't stop. Oh boy. So as I was saying, just wanted to gush about my dog a little bit, even though she's over here eating grass, I think. I'm not sure if I was in the frame for that. But regardless of that, I was going to take her down to the beach down here, but there's people fishing and I wanted to let her off leash because she likes to explore while eating grass apparently. And I didn't want to bother the people fishing, so we're just walking this path a little bit. Again, while she's over here eating grass, I think. Special dog. So anyways, about Leia, I wanted to talk about her today because she's been in several of my vlogs, but I've never really talked about her and I guess her breed and her backstory. And I post a lot about her on Instagram and I'm always tagging her as a rescue dog. So she is a rescue dog. We rescued her from the Wenatchee Humane Society, I guess in Eastern Washington here. And it was a pretty interesting discovery. My wife and I had just given our Dachshund that we adopted back because he did not like men. He did not like me, couldn't stand me. He would bite me and stuff. And so I didn't want a dog that would bite me. I mean, literally, the last time he bit me, he drew blood and I almost killed him. So we had to get rid of him. And then we decided that we wanted to get a Vero hound, except Vero hounds are hard to find. We didn't realize that when we initially decided on that. She's still over here eating grass. So, Leia, come on. Stop eating grass. So, we've been looking online for a while to get a dog. We were getting a dog as a therapy animal for the wife, and she came across Vero hounds on the east side of of Washington. So, of course, we had to go and check it out. And, well, first we messaged the lady, and the initial dog we actually went there to see, his name was Jackson. He was a 6 or 7 month old feral hound. And so we wanted to adopt him. When we got there, we talked to the lady about him, but it turned out he was going to be one of those dogs that would never be adopted because he was abused as a puppy. So he feared people intensely. When we came just, I don't know, 12 feet away from him while he was in a crate, he would cower into the corner of the crate and cry and be sad and whimper and stuff. He was just a scared boy, and I felt really bad. So we couldn't get him. But then the lady told us that they had puppies, feral hound puppies. And so we ended up checking out the puppies, and Leia came and she spoke out to us. She was the one with the most direct ears, the most pointy ears. So we wanted her, except at the time we thought it was a boy. The nice people told us that she was a boy, so we named her Ajax at the time. And so we had to wait a couple weeks before we could actually adopt her because they wanted to get her used to people some more. Turned out that her litter mates and Jackson, the litter before her, they were all abandoned and found underneath a house out in eastern Washington. So they were feral. They didn't really have human interactions, except for some of them, obviously, that were abused, like Jackson was. And we believe Leia may have been abused too. We're not entirely sure about that. So we had to wait thinking that it was a boy. And then eventually came time for us to go get her. They had to neuter her first. And then when they were taking her to be neutered, we got a call telling us that he was actually a she. So we had to come up with a quick name on the spot. I came up with Leia, like Princess Leia from Star Wars. And so that's how things came to be. We went and picked her up. They asked us if we still wanted her, even though she was a girl, because we thought she was a boy. And we were like, heck yeah, we still want her. She's an awesome dog. I mean, look at her. Just over there all pretty and stuff. Yeah, you little grass eater, you. So we went and picked her up. I'm probably going to show a picture of her when we first got her right now. It's just this little tiny thing. Actually, before that, I'm going to show a picture of when we first saw her and then a picture of when we actually picked her up. So we got her, took her home. It was an interesting thing. As you can tell by her color, she is not a pure feral hound. Feral hounds are usually like a sandy color, I think. Don't quote me on that because I am colorblind. So to me, it's like a sandy brown color. I don't know. Feral hounds are just not like a bluish tint like she is. She knows I'm talking about her. So obviously she's not pure feral hound. She's a mix. We ended up years later finally got her DNA tested through Banfield. If you ever want to know what your dog is mixed with, I suggest doing the Banfield thing. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. Wish I was, but that's what we went through. And we came to find out that she has some white Swiss Shepherd, and we're guessing feral hound mixed in her. Well, it is feral hound, but yeah, she's an interesting mix. So people are always asking us what she is, and they always think that she might be Greyhound, which she is not, or Weimaraner, which she is not. She is a hound, a feral hound mixed with a white Swiss Shepherd. And I don't know how we got that color, but we somehow got that color with her. And now she's a great dog. And another thing about her breed is that supposedly they're not supposed to be ever off leash, because once they catch a whiff or see a rabbit or something run across, they will ignore your commands and never come back to you, and you will lose them forever. But luckily for us, she's not that kind of dog. As you can see, she just kind of sniffs around. She does get lost in some smell sometimes, but if I were to call her back right now, Leia, come here, she'll come back. Good girl, go smell some stuff. There you go. So yeah, that's the quick backstory on our precious Leia. And I just wanted to gush about her, and I figured I'd make this video because whenever we take her out to like a dog park or something, off-leash place, people always ask us what she is. So I figured I'd make a video about that. And I've had some comments before about how she's not a feral hound, and she is mixed with a feral hound. She's not purebred, but she is part feral hound. So I get to say she's feral hound, just like how some people are mixed. I'm mixed with black and Mexican. I sometimes call myself a Blaxican, or I'll just say I'm a black person. So I don't know. There's that. Just wanted to throw that out there because I figured it would be a pretty fun video to make of her and show her in her natural element of the wilderness with her nose into the ground. And I think we're at the same spot where she was eating grass last time. So there's that. Hey, Leah. I love you too. She's so happy. She loves going outside. And I feel bad. I don't take her out enough, but her breed, feral hounds, they're very lazy dogs. So, true to that nature, she does lay around a lot inside and sleeps a lot. She does have her moments when she wants to play, and whenever she does want to play, we always play with her. Like, every time she asks, we never say no. But she's such a great dog. Almost the perfect dog. Almost. She does have her moments when she doesn't want to listen. But then we just, get her attention and she listens again. She never runs off, never runs away. At least not for me. Her mom's a little softer on her than I am, so she has she tests her mom more than she tests me. So that's our precious Leia. Just wanted to gush about her, talk about her a bit because I got some bad news today and I was feeling a bit down, so I decided to get out, take her outside, and she's drinking out of a puddle right now. All right, anyways, thinking this might be it for the vlog today. I just wanted to do a quick one about her while she was out and about in her natural element. If you liked the video, make sure you like the video down below. Share the video around, show off my precious little girl. Link to my Instagram is down below where you'll see some pictures of her and some other photography pictures I try to take with my phone. I'm horrible, but I try. And consider subscribing to the channel. I like to do vlogs here. I tried to do other stuff like gaming and tech stuff, but nobody ever watches those videos, so I figured I might as well just do my vlogs and my natural thing here. I think I'm gonna make a separate channel for my gaming and tech stuff. I already have a separate channel for my gaming stuff, but I think I'm gonna make a separate one for my tech stuff as well. So we'll see where that goes. Anyways, I'm out. And she's out too. Look at that precious girl. I'm sorry. I'll stop now.